Hi and welcome to Spice and Pans. Today we'll be cooking braised abalones with young tofu. We named this dish Abundance of Prosperity or Fan Rong Chang Shen because we want to wish you and your family a prosperous new year. In this recipe, we'll show you how to use Knorr hearty all-in-one seasoning and Knorr chicken stock cube to make this dish really flavorful. Knorr hearty contains real garlic and onion. It can make your dish really aromatic. Knorr chicken stock cube is made with real chicken, low in sodium, and with no added MSG. Knorr chicken stock cube is good for those of you who want to avoid MSG. Without further ado, let's start cooking. Now we're prepared to wash our baby abalone. I have with me over here 6 pieces of frozen and thawed baby abalone. We need to clean them up, right, because it's pretty dirty. I'll show you how I do it. Just add in a little bit of water first. Rinse them up first. Pour the water away. Add in some more water. Using a clean brush, just brush it up. Get rid of the debris. You just brush it until you don't see any black debris on the abalone. Once you have cleaned it up, we'll remove the abalone from the shell. Using a soup spoon, very simple, just stick it in and remove it like this. You need to remove the guts, which is this part, tear it off. This one we don't need. The big part over here, take it off also. And just rinse it with water again. Okay, and this is done. For this dish, we'll need the shell, so don't throw them away. Make sure you brush them clean also, inside out, outside in, same thing. Alright. All these barnacles, if you want, you can use a knife to chip it off. If not, it's fine also. But just brush it clean. Once this is done, just set them aside and I'll show you the next step. These are the cleaned abalone. Now we'll just need to score them and proceed to braise them after that. Lightly make a few cuts, like this. The purpose of scoring this is so that the flavor can get into the abalone much easier, and this will also help to tenderize the abalone. And now we'll proceed to score the rest. Now that we're done, we'll proceed to braise them. Add in 3 to 4 cm of a cinnamon bark, half a star anise, and 1 teaspoon of white peppercorn. Add in 10 grams of rock sugar, 1 thumb-sized ginger, smashed, and 2 cloves of garlic, lightly smashed. Add in half a cube of Knorr chicken stock cube. This is a good cooking ingredient for those of you who don't have the time to make stock from scratch and yet want a healthier option for you and your family. 500 milliliters of water, 2 tablespoons of dark soy sauce, and finally our abalones. Put them all in. Put the lid on, lock it up, and we'll pressure cook this for 30 minutes. If you don't have a pressure cooker, just cook this in the normal pot over the stove for an hour over low heat. Now we prepare the stuffing for the abalone shell. Right, we use the abalone shell as a holder for this. In this recipe, I'll be using Knorr hearty all-in-one seasoning. It contains real garlic and onion and is really aromatic. For the stuffing, we will need 50 grams of minced pork. You can use minced chicken if you want to. 80 grams of egg tofu. If you cannot get egg tofu, you can use normal silky tofu. 50 grams of fish paste. Easily you can get this from any supermarket. Half a teaspoon of Knorr hearty all-in-one seasoning. This is really aromatic, so adding in this will be really tasty. A few dashes of white pepper, and 1 teaspoon of corn flour, just to bind them all together. Using a fork, just mash them all up. Mix them up well. We need to form this into a paste. This is the stuffing. Divide it into 6 portions. Hold onto a shell. Scoop up the stuffing. Place on the shell like this. Using your spoon, Slowly make it very nice like this. This is how we do it. Continue with the rest. Now that this is done, let's boil some water to poach our broccoli and steam the stuffed abalone shells. Boil a pot of water to poach our broccoli. Add in 1 teaspoon of salt and a little bit of oil. The purpose of this is to retain the greenness of the broccoli. Add in 1 whole head of broccoli, cut into slices like this. Depending on how crunchy or soft you want this to be, you can cook this for about 1 minute or to 3 minutes. I prefer it to have a little bit of crunch, so 1 minute will be good for me. Okay, this is how I like it to be. I'll now remove the broccoli from the heat and drain off the excess water. We'll keep the water and use this to steam our stuffed abalone shells. Place the steaming rack on. Put the stuffing in. Put the lid on. And we'll steam this for 8 minutes. In the meanwhile, let's go and prepare our abalone. Half an hour is up and the abalones are done. Remember to release the steam from the pressure cooker before you open it. Smells really delicious, and look at how beautiful this is. Season it to how you want it to be. I'm using about 1 teaspoon of salt. Give it a stir. You'll wait for this to come to a boil before we thicken this up with cornstarch solution. Once this is boiling, we'll slowly add in some cornstarch solution and thicken this up to the consistency that we like. Just a little bit more and we are okay. Right, it should easily coat the back of your spoon. Okay, we'll turn this off now, and when our stuffing are ready, we will plate them up. 8 minutes is up, let's have a look. Right, they are done already. Turn off the flame. We will now plate them up and pour the beautiful sauce over it. Now that the dish is done, let's have a taste. Smells really good. Let me try the abalone. I like this crunchy texture, which is very nice. Let's try the stuffing. This goes very well with the abalone. The different texture, this is super light. Very delicious. I hope you found our recipe easy. You can get your Knorr products today at all major supermarkets. Knorr products are made from real ingredients, and both their stock cubes and 好吃 are Healthier Choice certified. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you like our video. Do click like on our video and do subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, and now it's your turn to cook. See you, bye bye.